Hello, Americans, and other friends, subscribers around the world. We're back again. Got down from the mountain, went to the post office, and I got a little package from my buddy Lonnie.
He does eBay.
Yeah, Cajun picker, you think?
Yeah.
Maybe he just got the tape at the yards.
Yeah.
So let's see what Lonnie. It's supposed to have a postcard in here, I know that.
Yeah, them Cajun pickers are really having fun with the postcards, because Glenn sent us one. He's in Louisiana, and he sent us a postcard that was from Mississippi.
Yeah, so you heard about that from Mikey.
Oh yeah, yeah. The boys have been, and of course you know Mikey's postcard and the video.
Oh Mikey, I see a post. Woo, look at that. Baton Rouge, baby. Baton Rouge.
Sweet.
Oh, should I read it?
Well, you can.
Hi, Miss Kitty and Idaho Hillbilly. Unlike Mike, I want to win. Congrats on the 10,000 subs. It's quite an accomplishment. Very glad I found you guys. What an awesome life. Thanks for sharing it. Thanks, Lonnie. Actually, I found you, man. Which I should. I don't know if I think I told Mike, but something that, man, the mosquitoes are bad tonight. Something I don't know if I ever told Lonnie is, you know, when I first found any of this eBay stuff, that I was actually on, we actually, since we began doing these videos, we, man, we'd kind of look around and stuff, and I never stumbled on anybody doing eBay stuff. And
on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube, ever. You know, which we didn't have, you know, we didn't have the internet service to actually, you know, spend too much dang time searching anything back then. We've only had unlimited for 3 months. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just looking at you.
What was the eyes?
Did I give you
Did I go
eyes?
off somewhere else?
No. Did I give you eyes?
Wow, what was the thing? Are you scared? Pause that thing. What?
Nothing.
You're so you gave me the look of something like I was saying something wrong.
All I did was look from the viewer thing to your face.
Yeah, like that.
That's it. That's all I did.
Scared the hell out of me, man. Anyway, so we only had unlimited for a little while. Now you've made this video go on forever.
Whatever.
I'm supposed to just be opening this package. But, so anyway, how I found, and we thought we were like the only ones showing our eBay, and we thought, wow, man, I can't believe other people ain't selling stuff off of YouTube on eBay. You know, so anyway, so we get the unlimited, and, you know, I'm watching all my homestead channels and all that kind of stuff, and was on there playing around, and just for, just searching around, as I always do, is I punched in on YouTube, just Cajun, you know, because I have Cajun, so I was going to see, you know, the Cajun fishing, because I've actually watched some awesome documentaries and stuff on the swamps and stuff down there, and the culture and everything like that. So I'm flipping through there, man, looking at all these things, and I see Cajun pickers, and I'm like, no way. So, man, I click on there, and that's how I found the Cajun pickers, and then found Garage Flips, which is Lonnie's channel, and then Mike and Glenn, and, you know, a bunch of other ones, and holy smokes, man. Then I was like, man, there is a zillion people doing it. But that is how I actually found you, Lonnie. I was searching Cajun, so I just thought that was kind of cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that, Miss Kitty. I think he put it in there extra for you.
Maybe he did.
Holy smokes. I like how he did the boxes.
Yeah, taped them together. Did a crisscross applesauce on the bottom.
Oh, it's, I thought about that. Sweet. See, now he's using this. He's wanting another knife. I think he's using this to butter me up. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, my friend, man. It looks better than it did on his video.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, even on the camera you can't see the gold.
Did you see it on his video when he showed it? Yeah, and I sent him a deal. I was, man, I want to buy that.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Sweet.
There's the old cover.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lonnie. That's awesome. That's going on my wall, man. That, I can put some Marvel oil on this and it'll bring out the writing on it. Sweet. Thank you, my brother. My Cajun brother. Look at all this.
You can just leave that and I'll roll it to my specs.
And then, something else. Now, off of the beautiful, lovely day. We get back down off the mountain this morning. I go in there and list some of the stuff that I had pictures of. You know, and I showed all them toy guns and all that stuff. By God. Well, yesterday I got a starter pistol, which there was, I can't remember how many, 60 other starter pistols that shoot blanks, you know, for starting a race, you know, a foot race or whatever. And my starter pistol yesterday got kicked off, you know. Savannah called to actually Kitty. She don't let me call them. They don't turn out very well when I call them. So she calls eBay and, oh, yep, you can't put those on, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, well, why is there, you know, 60 other ones on there? And you can look them up, man. Starter pistols are all over the place on there. And, okay, whatever, man. So I'll put it on Etsy. So then, so today, this morning, after we get back, I already had some toy guns on. And I just sold. No.
I don't know.
What? I already talked about it.
Oh,
didn't
okay. Okay, I guess.
It's already sold and gone.
Okay.
They can't do nothing.
Okay.
I just sold that old pellet gun. I talked about that. Yeah. Miss Kitty's back there. No! But
well, once you get, you know.
Yeah, once you get in trouble.
Yeah.
So anyway,
you're skittish.
Miss Kitty's got to stop operating behind the camera. What was that?
Oh.
Wow. So once all right, so man, so I got, you know, and I've got a whole parcel full of other ones on there, and which Miss Kitty waited like an hour or something until we left to even tell me, because she'd got the email, and frickin' eBay shut me down for 3 days
for an antique Hubley cap gun.
Yeah, for a 1950s antique Hubley's cap gun. You know how many Hubley cap guns I've sold on eBay over the years? Hundreds and hundreds. And I've never. And so she wouldn't let me call them again. So she called them, and in their little policy thing, which if you look on there, man, I don't even, man, have any clue of how many cap guns are on there. Hundreds and hundreds. And so the lady proceeds to tell us that it's because I didn't have a little orange cap on it. Well, I looked up on eBay and there's hundreds and hundreds that don't have no little orange cap on it. And a 1950s Hubley cap gun did not come with an orange cap. So she told me that I need to purchase one and put it on there.
Or make it myself.
Or make it myself.
Yes.
So needless to say, they shut down our eBay for 3 days, so I'll just go to one of my other 3 or 4 accounts that I have, and I'll just keep on keeping on. But oh man, they just, and that is I don't know how many years ago, but man, we actually I had an account that had 3,000 or 4,000 feedbacks, and they pulled, and I think that was over it was something stupid like that too, like a toy gun or something back then. And I quit doing eBay for 2 years, man. I got so, and I called, that was the last time Miss Kitty let me call them, because man, I went nuts and called them everything that came to mind. And you know, man, I couldn't even hardly understand the person that was on the other end, and oh, it just drove me nuts. So anyway, you got mosquitoes swarming you.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, so they shut me down, and yeah, I mean, hey, you know, man, you got it. There ain't, you know, it is what it is, man. If it's their playground, you got to play by their rules, man. You know, man, back when I raced cars in Meridian Speedway in Meridian, Idaho, raced cars, and the guy that owned the racetrack, I came in with some tires. He's all, those tires didn't come from, you didn't get those tires from us, you know, racing tires. And I'm like, well, what? Yeah, you know, or whatever, man. And he's all, you got to buy your tires from me. What? And he had it. And he's flat ass, or whoops, he flat told me, Kenny Hamilton was his name. He flat told me, which is Davey Hamilton, which Davey's pretty cool, and he's an open wheel racer. But he flat told me that this is my playground, you'll play by my rules, and you'll buy my tires. So I had to pay 3 times the amount for his tires than the tires that I had, or I wouldn't be able to race. You know? So I bought his tires. Just like on eBay, man. I'll play by their rules and put little orange caps on my toy guns, my 1940s and 50s toy guns. That's so ridiculous. Anyway, I just had to throw that out there. This would have been a shorter video if Miss Kitty wouldn't have been doing sign language behind the camera.
How's that
you should
for
see the sign language she's giving me now. All right, good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We'll be back real soon.